Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 11 of the Flaeva Show. We've got a beaming smile for the guest who's joining us, and of course, none other than a special Lombardo panini. Come on.
Freshly made too.
Freshly
I witnessed it.
made.
All
He
fresh
did.
made.
Witnessed
All
it.
fresh made.
All fresh made.
Ladies and gentlemen, alongside Nick, my loyal companion, we have our guest for today's show being Mr. Jorge. Is that pronounced correctly?
Pronounced perfectly.
Perfectly. And he's been a mate of mine for nearly, I think, 6 years since we first met in university.
Yeah, is it longer than 6 years?
Maybe, actually. Mate, 2014. I think it's maybe 10 years.
It could be.
10 years, Nick.
It's a long time to put up with this bloke.
That's what everyone says after 5 years, mate. Come on. But yeah, Jorge, it's great to have you.
Thanks. It's an honour to be here. Thanks for having me on.
Boys, before, I know you're dying to get into the panini, but the drip check. I mean, Jorge's come stylish.
United.
Do you know what? This jersey, I've had this jersey for, I think, about 15 years. Got this for $1 from my next door neighbour's old wog Greek lady. She was having a garage sale. Had all these clothes on a rack. And I just wandered down one day. I think I was maybe like 16, 17. Wandered down, saw like this, a Barcelona jersey. Grabbed them both, and I said, "Oh, how much do you want for them?" And like, they still had I've ruined it now with my washing skills, but had the sponsor on there perfectly, and she was like, "Oh, just give me $2." And I felt bad taking it, to be honest. But yeah, one man's trash is another man's treasure, I guess.
That's it.
Definitely
It's
it.
sick.
Yeah, worn it to death, this thing too. Oversized, but I think that's
the fashion now.
It's the fashion.
It's the fashion.
You got in. You got in.
Fashion. Yeah, I got
in early.
I lost the Barcelona jersey, but I've kept this one for a while, so
Perfect.
it's been good.
Well, we're glad to have you on. It's been a bit of a process, so thank you for taking the time. And look, this is not my realm, but Nick, what have you served up for Jorge there?
Give us the rundown.
We've got the Lombardo panini. So we've got ricotta on the bottom, sun-dried tomatoes, eggplants that we do ourselves in-house, and salami on top. Paninis toasted with salt, oregano, olive oil.
I saw the heavily Salt Bay starred on the bread, so I'm excited for that because I love salt.
You need salt on food, mate. You salt every ingredient to get all the flavour out of it.
Yeah.
I find salt's just a stimulant for the tongue, so it opens up all your taste buds. Yeah,
and just makes everything taste better.
Give it a run, mate.
Let's rock and roll.
And don't forget, you got the camera there just to make the viewers jealous as well. Yeah.
Stare deep into their souls and take a bite
While I
out.
take a bite out, it's going to be sensual.
Hopefully everything comes out too. Is that always the reaction, Lombardo?
That was a good reaction. You know what? I forgot napkins. Let me get you some napkins.
Good?
No, that's mad. You know what I like about it? I've got food covered all over my face.
No, you're right. We get messy here sometimes on the show, Jorge.
We'll have to do if I ever come back, get messy, we'll do a drinks session.
Yeah, for sure. How is it so far? Nick's not here, by the way, so you got...
I can quickly... it's disgusting.
Here is the man.
Delicious. You know what I like? Sometimes you get a toasted panini, and the bread's so heavily toasted that as soon as you bite into it, everything just goes shoot straight out the back. Not this
Or it
one.
rips the top of your mouth.
No, not this.
We're all about preciseness here at Lombardo's.
That's it. Well,
The
enjoy.
eggplant too, beautiful. Fresh salami. Let me just get a little bit of that on the edge.
Beautiful.
Thinly cut.
Magnifico.
This is at the moment. I go through stages of what paninis are like because I eat them all the time. They're always here. This is it right now for me.
This one?
Yeah, but then like in 2 weeks' time will be something different.
I'm always my salami. A good salami is always my go-to, but I don't mind a prosciutto here and there.
Prosciutto's good. What's your background, Jorge?
Me, I am Greek and Italian with a Mexican first name.
That's exactly what you have, mate. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, crazy.
Greek and Italian.
Greek and Italian.
All right, here's a question for you, because all the Italians know, like, there's a big feud with the Greeks and the Italians sometimes, right?
Always.
There is.
Even though they're exactly the same.
They're exactly the same, but what side's more dominant in your household?
Oh, in my household growing up, I think it was just Greek was probably the more dominant.
Did you go to Sunday school? Learn Greek?
Never. Not
No?
Greek Orthodox. I'm actually Catholic. But no, it was just I don't know if it's just maybe that the Greek mentality of just being overpowering. You
Yeah.
know, going back to the Spartans beating the Persians, they just
Yeah,
need
that's
to
it.
have everything and it's theirs.
Yeah, that's right.
So
That's what it is, mate.
so I don't know. Greek was always the more profound nationality, but my mum's also Italian and she's very loud and she was always like, no, you got to be more Italian, and she always wanted me to be more Italian. But I think I'm pretty Aussie overall.
Mate, I got both Italian on my side. I'm Aussie.
Full wog.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
I'm Aussie, mate. I drink VB.
You speak Italian?
No. Fuck that. No, fuck that.
See, I used to speak Italian.
When I need to speak Italian, it comes out.
It comes, yeah.
Yeah, when I need to, you know what I mean?
Just gibberish Italian, but
No.
proper
Or-
Fugazi Italian.
I don't know. It's Calabrese.
It's
is it Italian?
Calabrese.
Yeah.
Mom's from Calabria as well.
Oh, there you go. Mate, paisano.
Mafia.
Yeah.
Mafioso.
All right,
Yeah.
next thing you got to try, there's a nutrient water. So there's a big debate here, right?
I've been seeing a lot on the nutrient water, and I know you guys like a close drink, and I've been told by all the people that I play PlayStation with that I have the most annoying
Gulp.
mouth sounds when drinking, breathing, anything. So if you want some Ask Me content for
Let's
you guys
do it.
at home that love that shit, I will hit you up with some nice gulps.
What color are you feeling at the moment? This is where the debate comes in.
Are these all different ones, or is it just
They're just
two
two
of the
different.
same?
Two different.
Let me have a look.
And I'm getting my one already.
I know what you like because I've seen it.
Mate,
I've done a bit of research coming here. I watched a couple episodes. I know.
Yeah, good
I
on you.
know.
Okay.
Can I do both, or is that? I'll
yeah,
take a both.
you're going to try them both.
All right.
But we need to hear the crack.
All right. I'm gonna go for the dragon fruit first.
Everyone's picking dragon fruit first. Let's go. What the fuck's going
See,
on?
just so we know that it's fresh bottles and they haven't been refilled with cordial.
It's the real shit. Do you need a hand there, mate?
Yeah, nice.
Classic. All right. Let me just get my throat right next to it.
You're a sipper. I'm more of a gulper.
You're a gulper. I didn't want to go too crazy. You can't show everything at the start, you know what I mean? You got to leave a little bit
know
for
what
the
you mean.
imagination.
I know what you mean.
You know, you don't show all your cards.
Of course.
Dragon fruit's good.
Good.
It's nice. They're a refreshing drink.
Do you want to go back to back?
I'm gonna go for another bite of this.
Okay. Yeah, see, he's got it down pat.
What I've noticed is that a lot of people that come on here, and I'm not saying I'm better than them, but
You can say
they
it.
don't eat the sandwich.
You can say it. It's
Yeah.
all right.
They smash it at the end, but we don't show the
we
whole
don't show
thing.
that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like get in a takeaway box.
Yeah. No, they all eat it.
They-
yeah.
yeah.
They
All-
finished
they
it,
hang
yeah.
out. Yeah. We're not kicking anyone out tonight.
I felt like a pig though, because when Emmanuel was on, he was like not eating it. Then like because he took up most of the content, so
You
I was just like
smashed
smashing it. part of the perks. So, but I'm very happy you chose dragon fruit first, Jorge. It's
I haven't said that I like that out of the two. That's just the first one I've chosen.
it's all right. I'm just going off what I'm observing.
He's just going for the softer color. That's all that's happening here,
What was
JT.
it? What was it?
It's just a softer color.
Look,
Honestly, and I like pink drinks. Call me fruity, but delicious.
I'm the same with you. Do you like sweet cocktails?
Oh. Boy.
Yeah. After that delicious meal you're having right there.
Everyone needs a sweet cocktail, though.
Yes.
Amaretto sour.
Oh
for
my
me.
god, yes!
damn.
Come
Shut
on!
the gates.
Hey, where's the best amaretto sour you've had?
Oh, that's a good one. Do you know what? I had a really good one in Bali, actually.
In Bali.
In Bali, at a place called it's escaping my mind now, but it was like a Japanese omakase / nightclub place. And the amaretto sour they did was
Like,
incredible. It wasn't too sweet,
yeah, that's what you want.
and it was like I think I had 3 or 4 that were that good. Not too much froth. You know when you get one, it's like half froth.
Yeah.
Been
And
that.
they got like just packed full of ice cubes. You get like 2 sips out of it, and then you're just eating egg whites. Like I'm not training for anything. I don't need that many egg whites. Just give me some drink, and that one was perfect.
They do a good one at Bistecca in Sydney.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yes,
crack it.
yes,
Yeah, it's really
very,
good.
very
I
nice.
only went there for the first time. I think maybe like 6 months ago.
How was that?
Oh, incredible!
It's phenomenal,
I feel
isn't
like
it?
you can't really go wrong with steak. Like such a
Nah.
good cut on the charcoal.
It has to be cooked right, though.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. It does.
Well, Greeks do good meat on the charcoal, really.
Oh, the
It's
best.
the best.
That's why I'm looking forward to my second Easter in a month's
Yeah,
time.
mate, there you go.
May
Because
5th,
that's
mate.
just
two
May
Easters.
5th. We're ready
just
to
after
go.
Star Wars
Italians,
Day.
we just get
Yeah.
pasta,
Yeah, it's
lasagna.
always the
Like I
same
love
thing. It's
lasagna,
like
but
coteletti,
yeah,
lasagna, pasta. Maybe someone in the family had a pizza joint back in the day, so they roll up a bit of dough and,
yeah, that's
and
right.
do some zars.
But how often do you put a whole pig on a spit and let it spin for hours?
Exactly right.
Yeah,
That's what I
every
think.
second
That's
week.
That's what I think some of the Italian cuisine's lacking. Some of that heavy meat. But you know what the Italians do have that the Greeks don't is the cured meats.
That's
Do
true.
you know what I mean?
That's true.
You rock up to a barbecue and you see a plate full of prosciutto, salami, some eggplant there. The Greeks don't have that. What have they got? Olives and fucking spanikopitas there. So look, there's
They're too spoiled.
There's
You
pros
got both
and
sides
cons.
of it.
There's pros and cons. Yeah.
Which one do you side with, but?
I'm neutral. I'm neutral on both.
We'll get him.
On both.
We'll crack
He's
him
not going to
by
get
the-
invited to Easter next week.
Nah, but shout out to Bistecca, but if you haven't been,
If you have
Unreal.
not, everyone at home, if you haven't gone to Bistecca, do yourself a favor and get there because the steaks they have there are just incredible. And the way that they have the menu set out, where it's just like you're ordering this and then you can choose some of these.
yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty much one thing on the menu, and then you order
So
sides.
it's exactly.
Yeah.
And I think the craziest thing that sort of was etched in my mind coming out of there was the I don't know if you had it, the candle made
Oh,
of butter.
yeah.
Oh, best.
It's not
Yeah.
butter. It's not butter. It's a lard. So it's just
It's
fat.
a lard. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just dipping bread into that non-stop.
It's incredible,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah, you need to get double the bread.
Yeah.
You need to.
But I think like stuff like that, where I don't know how hard that would be to make if they have just some sort of cylindrical apparatus that they just pump the lard in and
That's
then
all
they
they
just
do.
put a wick in there.
That's exactly what happens.
Simple, effective,
How good is it?
very effective.
You're walking away with like a magic trick, a surprise.
It's like the chocolate factory, but of meat.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the experience, boys. It's the experience.
It's the experience.
The whole thing.
vibe
Yeah, the whole
when
thing.
you
The
get
dim
in.
light. Any
Yeah.
restaurant that I go to with dim lighting, automatically as soon as I sit down, I'm like, all right, this
Yeah.
could be a good place.
It could be the one.
It's got the potential.
It could be the one.
Just solely from the lighting.
Yeah.
So 6 months ago, was it a date?
No, it wasn't a date. It was a. How did I go with? I just went with the girlfriend at the time and her auntie and uncle, and we just sat
Oh,
there.
right.
Mate, bonus
ate some
points, mate.
steak.
So now
Jeez.
you're single.
And now I'm single. Yeah,
Wow.
correct.
How's that?
Man, I feel like I've been single for so many years. It's hard for me to decide whether I like being in a relationship or being single.
There's a bit of freedom, right?
There is a bit of freedom, and I just have such a pessimistic view of marriage that it just closes me off to a lot of potential relationships out of the gates.
All right, so here's some advice.
Tell me.
You never close off to the idea of marriage. Just
No.
when you find someone that you can tolerate
Mm-hmm.
and they can tolerate you,
You. That's all it takes.
that's all it takes.
It's just tolerance.
That's it. Because if you're living together, you're married anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I think. Look,
You're
I
doing
have
the
so
marriage
many-
for the family. That's it.
Yeah, exactly.
You're doing the
right.
marriage for the family.
Well, that's what I mean. I've got so many friends like just this year and last year getting married, and they're telling me like, oh, we're spending this on the videographer, and we're spending this on flowers,
There's
and
no
we're spending
escaping all
this
that, mate.
on thing, and I'm just thinking, why would you not just have a really small wedding, take that money that you haven't spent, and go and do 6 months in Europe,
So I got
something like that?
married twice to the same girl.
Wow, twice.
Twice.
The
She
fir-
loved
fucked
me
up the
so
first
much.
one?
She married me twice.
Wow.
No. no, like just we had a COVID wedding and we had the big wedding.
Okay. then
The
you
big
have
wog
normal
wedding.
That makes sense. Two
The
weddings.
COVID wedding
Cracker.
was the most fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was
Because it was
intimate, it was
semi-illegal.
small,
Oh.
semi-illegal. There was 25 people, there's only supposed to be 20.
Gangster.
Yeah, that's it.
No,
Nah.
no invite for JT, by the way.
Not for
No,
the first one. But
Let's do a third one on the pod.
I'm done. I'm done, mate. I wouldn't even do it for content anymore. I'm done.
Well, surprise. Here she comes.
Someone on the organ.
Why do you think we got Jorge here?
The Mexican guy could do everything. No, but the first one was great because it was just intimate. It was small. The day was short. I got old fast, so like I might as well sleep.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 30.
You're 30?
I'm 30, mate.
You are old.
Yeah, I know. It's fucked.
You're 30?
I'm gonna be 31 this year.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
What month?
June.
Ooh, nice.
What about you?
31 in September.
in September. So you're 93, baby. Good fucking year.
93 till infinity.
Good, mate. 93 to chill. Yeah. Mate.
It is
Good year.
It is a good year.
Good year.
It's all right.
And now I'm meeting people that were born post 2000s out
Yeah, weird.
at
Hey?
the bar
I know,
drinking.
that's weird.
And I'm like, man, you weren't even born and I was in school.
Yeah, you're there.
Funny.
It is a bit funny.
It
But
is
look,
funny.
she's out there, Jorge. The one you can tolerate.
Yeah, she's out there.
Oh, look, I feel like as soon as you get into that mentality of like, oh, I need to find someone, is
Yeah,
when
happening.
you start to settle and you start to have people.
You
that are
gotta-
like,
you gotta-
she's all right, but
You got to find a
work it
mate.
out.
You got to find a mate. And you know what? My wife's such of a mate of mine that I call her mate.
Yeah, no, that's
People-
good. That's
people
exactly
think
what,
it's
you know,
so
I
weird.
100%
Yeah,
agree
yeah.
with that. It needs to be a
Yeah,
friend.
we don't say babe around here.
Oh, we don't. No, you don't have pet
Babe,
names.
Nah, fucking
Babe's like a throwaway. Hey, babe, how are you?
nah.
What about a dude or a dudette?
Yeah, dude, that's cool.
I like a bro.
Do that?
Do
I
that.
like, I like throwing a bro and dudes
Yeah.
as a sign of.
Calling her your bro.
Yeah, how are you, bro? Because that's like a mate.
Yeah, but babe's so. Hey, babe.
Yeah. Have you ever
I-
met those people that throw out the word babe and they don't even know you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the
oh.
worst.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
oh,
Thanks,
shut the
babe.
gates.
Yeah.
That's
the
horrible.
fucking worst.
I work in a friend's cafe on the weekend sometimes, and shout out Frank and Chich.
Frank and Chich.
Yeah,
Fuck.
proper Italian joint.
Far out, yeah,
Not as
100%.
Italian as Lombardo's Deli, but
Where's it located?
Elwood.
Elwood. Go on.
Elwood, yeah.
Frank
Come
and
down,
Italians
come down.
and
I'll make
Greeks,
you
mate.
coffee. All Italians and Greeks. Like
Yeah.
I think you realize how lazy the Greeks were with naming people when you basically just have to know 3 different names for the lids when people come in. It's just Con, George, and Nick. That's it. It's like it's like 95% of the male names that come in.
Yeah. And then the occasional Stavros.
So yeah, Stelios or something crazy like that. But there's a girl who used to come in a lot, and she always used to throw out, "Oh, hey, how are you, babe? Like, what's happening, babe?" Like to everyone. Like it wasn't a specific person that was getting the babes. It was the babes were just
She's
like.
an Instagram girl.
Do you get that, Nick?
maybe.
Here?
I don't know.
What's
I don't think so.
What's the demographic here at? Am I allowed to say where the location of the sandwich shop
Yeah.
is?
Mate,
Balmain.
Yeah. Oh, Roselle, mate.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck. God,
Big
mate.
no.
I mean, Balmain's just there. We could throw a rock there. But
Yeah, exactly. Literally, we could kick it over and it'll be
Literally.
Balmain. Roselle.
Demographic, I don't know. There are a lot of like families, mums, like people going to work.
Yeah, everyone.
Bit of everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
everyone.
There's a
Work
there's a
people.
broad mix.
Not that I
actually.
work here, but
But he will
But
one
you
day.
know.
yeah.
No celebrity shifts on a Saturday or a Sunday.
Hey, maybe.
I told you you'll meet someone, mate.
Yeah,
Oh, I think
that's the fantasy for me.
I've worked in cafes since when I was in uni still at Redfern, and I think it is the best way to meet people because
right.
it's
I met
like,
my wife here.
oh really? She was a customer.
No,
No, she
Nah,
worked.
she was getting her hair done next door.
Oh, she was getting her hair done next door. She was cleaning dishes. I hired her to clean
No,
dishes.
no,
and
no,
I said, "You marry me?"
Nah, she was getting her
She
hair
was
done
getting her
next
hair
door.
done. She came in for Sambo, and you
Nah,
gave her a bit of extra salami on the side, and she came back.
No, I was friends with the girls next door. Obviously, we work right next door. And I went in there, started busting chops, and I think like a week or so later, they were out down the road, and the girl called me up, and they were like, "Oh, my friend's here. If you want to come," I'm like, "Yep, I'm coming down."
Sometimes those are the opportunities you got to jump on.
You got, mate. If I didn't go, like, cause I was on my way to going somewhere, I was like, "Can't go." Oh, sorry, I can't come. I got to go. And I went. I put my number in her phone.
And then
As-
left.
as you do.
And then just went on to the next party? Or?
No, she came out with us the whole
Wow.
night. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah, that's it. And then she tried to not go on a date with me, and I just said, "Fuck
Stop
off.
playing
Don't
hard
worry
to
about it."
get.
Yeah, exactly. The game's not going to work. I am the game.
Yeah.
I am the game.
Whoa. There we go.
That was
Mate, so let me
intense.
just start quickly.
Yeah. I should have brought notebooks. I should have brought notebooks.
It's got to be confident.
Wow. Damn,
wow.
how long ago was that?
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Now we're married with two
Married
kids.
and 2 kids in 5 years' time.
Yeah, but she's 36, mate. So I have the
You gotta. It's the
yeah. and
clock.
she's Italian,
The
so
clock is ticking.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You've done well,
Yeah,
Nick.
yeah.
You've done well.
Well
yeah.
done.
Well,
And 1 boy, 1 girl.
1 boy, 1 girl.
And the ages?
19 months and 3 months.
19 months and 3 months. Fuck, you got your hands full. Huh?
Oh yeah.
Full.
I'll never do that again.
Why 19 months? Now, why don't you just say a year?
Because
And
it's not.
8
I feel
months.
like after 24 months, you're not going to say she's 25 months years old.
Well, I think
Say
I have that feeling about the over 12 months. Do you know? Because then where does it end? Oh, my baby's 364 months. Well, isn't he? 18
I'm over
years
12.
old?
You ruined my joke. It's all good. I was trying to get in there.
Scratch that one out and we'll
Yep.
just go for the next
Okay.
one.
But you're right. When does it stop?
When does it stop?
I have no
Do you know what I
idea.
mean?
I
Maybe
just-
we can ask the viewers. Put it in the comments. When is the right month to stop at?
Surely like 18. You say 18 months and then...
I think 12. That's
Eight-
my personal opinion.
18.
Because
I don't
you're
have
just going to
kids,
say
I don't
she's
know.
1 and a bit. Yeah, I told
Yeah.
people she's almost,
Mm.
or she's going to be 2 and 6 months, whatever.
Are you scared for that 2-year-old thing? Because you know how they say terrible twos.
Oh,
and
it's
all
already
that.
started, man.
It's already started.
Yeah, but she's the best still.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she can never do anything wrong in my
Nah,
eyes.
I think you have a
Yeah.
daughter. It's just she's
Yeah,
an
yeah, yeah.
angel, and
Forever.
like the ground she walks on is holy. That's
Exactly.
it. Yeah. But
Exactly.
the son,
Well, he's 3 months old, so we'll see.
we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, he's still got a bit of
Yeah,
time.
they're a
to
bit
go.
boring when they're that young, man.
Of course.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I get
still probably
petrified.
dribbling and shitting their pants. Much
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Much like Jimmy, still to this day.
Yeah, exactly. Never grown up.
I will wipe pants tonight, boys. Careful.
Again.
Risky.
But no, they're boring. Like, I get nervous holding babies as well, man.
So do I.
Oh fuck.
So do I.
It is. It's petrifying.
And
Like
especially
it's
when
my
they-
own son.
They wriggle around, and
Oh man.
I've seen a lady drop her baby. Then that was intense on like
Like-
a tiled ground.
Yeah, fuck.
Head or just...
It was like you know what I mean. They're just like they're like a little jelly bean. The
Yeah,
baby just
yeah,
hit
yeah.
the ground, started crying. I didn't see.
Good segue.
Speaking of
Speaking
jelly
of
beans,
jelly
are we gonna go
beans.
into it
Oh,
straight away
you
right
wanted
now?
it so bad. Now, just context, Jorge was really excited to do Bean Boozled before. You know how it works. You've watched, you've studied up.
I was definitely not excited. I was the opposite of excited. I thought maybe this part of the segment, like maybe it's episode 11, we've got a new segment. But no,
Nah,
we're still
nah,
doing the
mate.
jelly beans.
Jelly beans.
We're unoriginal here.
I'm spinning for you.
Is it for me?
This is for you,
Shoot,
and my
what
friend. You've either
we
got peach or bath.
Peach or bar?
So it's that one right there, mate. I don't think anyone's picked up a peach.
No, you. I think
Does that
you
mean
did.
that the probability of me getting a peach is much better?
Probably.
Yeah.
Although it's a fresh packet, so probably
It's a
not.
fresh packet.
Mm.
Probably not.
Is that the same as these
That's,
ones?
yep, that's that one there, mate. Go for it. The good thing is you get to do it
Are
to me
you
as
guys
well.
gonna? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
and then
Ah,
you too.
We're
We're all
done,
doing it?
aren't we?
No.
JT is doing it. He's trying to get out.
Man.
Here we go.
Go send it in.
Should I suck it? Should I buy
Nah,
it?
buy it and
Buy
like,
it.
yeah,
Buy it and just.
move it around.
It's definitely not peach.
Okay. The most tame reaction.
No, yeah, that fourth bite.
Tastes
Yeah.
like
You've reacted really
Do you
well
know
to
what?
it.
Because in my head, I'm watching all the other episodes, and I've seen some reaction videos of these as well. I did a lot of research before
That's
I came
good.
here today. I
That's
came
good.
prepped. In my mind, I was like, I could possibly vomit today, doing this challenge. So in my head, I was here thinking like it's going to be the worst thing ever. Plus, I felt a bit sick after dinner today,
Yeah, yeah.
which put another voice in the back of my head saying, "Yeah, imagine you're the first guy that vomits on the podcast." So look, not too bad.
It's all right.
Not too
strong.
bad.
That's actually strong, Jorge.
Stink bug. Have you had one of those ones before?
Yeah.
Have you had all of them?
I haven't. Oh, I've had
I
most
think
of
we're
them.
up there. I think we're up there.
Stinky socks, stinky socks. Oh, look, that's right in the middle. Middle.
yeah,
So I
spin
think.
again.
Oh, it's a
Spin
spin
again.
again. It's not a pick between the two.
Yeah, because I can see it's on the little one. And I want the little one. Spin it again.
Oh, what do you got here? Purple. Ooh, strawberry banana smoothie or dead fish.
Oh, that's a
That
bad one.
stinks. Gone.
Dead. Not even
Yeah, it's
fish.
bad.
Dead fish.
You got spin for me, I think.
Let's do a double spin together. We'll both flick it.
Yeah.
I think I accidentally picked up bath.
Oh,
Is it?
really? Does that mean he has to go again? Or?
No.
You keep going.
Here we go. Juicy pear or booger.
Oh,
That's
booger.
alright. That's alright.
I know people who still do those days.
Mate, it's just standard for me. So if it's booger, it's like a treat.
So you get a new packet every time,
No, it's booger. Ugh.
Yeah, pretty much.
and where do you get them from? You got a
Where'd you buy
plug?
them from?
Big
JT?
W.
Big W.
Oh, you go to
yeah.
Big W and get them, and you just got them stacked up at home for every episode.
Ooh, what are you doing?
Oh no, I
You
was
got
just-
your lucky dip.
I wasn't going to have another one. No way.
No,
I
okay.
just wanted to
It's
have a
lucky
look.
dip.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
don't
I just
look.
wanted to see the
It's
packet.
lucky dip.
It's a lucky dip.
Oh, you
now.
can look at the top. There you go. They're all the flavors,
And
but
you lucky dip up.
just lucky dip. No,
Let's
go
do a
lucky dip, and then
we'll
you
do a
can see
lucky
what you
dip.
got.
I don't want to touch them all because I don't know.
Just dunk your hand in one and pick one up.
Yep.
There you go.
And I'll
Beautiful.
keep my eyes closed.
What colour? No, we'll see.
Oh,
What do you got?
red-ish.
Oh, the chopped
What's
liver,
that?
is it?
Is that cappuccino?
That's old bandage.
Oh, look at that one.
It doesn't tell you what the good one is.
Probably something raspberry.
Cappuccino. And what was the other one there? Liver and bones.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's either pomegranate or old bandage.
Old bandage.
Yeah.
I haven't tried one of those before, but it's pomegranate.
Yeah.
It's pomegranate.
Oh, good on ya.
Mm.
50%. Good record.
Fuck, I'm going.
Go again.
Tutti frutti or stink bug? Tutti frutti.
Oh, could we go for the holy trinity of
Trinity.
easy ones?
Make sure it's not blue. Oh, I got Jorge's one. Is that right?
Yeah. So pomegranate or the bandage?
Bandage.
Sucked in, Jimmy.
Oh,
Send it away.
Have some.
man, it's so potent, this one.
Sorry, you
So
got, you got
potent.
your nutrient water?
Like a
Yeah, I
spoken
got-
like a true chemist.
Yeah.
The potency on this one's amazing.
Man, it's Breaking Bad, remember? So, oh man,
Oh.
we gotta stop doing this for us. Mate,
It's
we
jelly
eat
beans
these.
there,
We eat
don't
this
they?
every week, Jorge. Like,
You should be used to them by now. It should
Ah,
just
I'm
be,
almost used to
You
it.
should be just flicking them up, catching them.
It's starting to taste nice.
That's worrying.
I wish, but anyway, thank God that's over. Another bean boozled done.
Another
for-
successful boozling
Yeah.
of,
So
of the guests and hosts.
we've got to stop it, surely.
We go through the pain with you. That's the whole point. You know?
Yeah, we make it so welcoming for all the guests, Nick. Don't we?
Yeah, that's it.
Have you got
Yeah.
any other ideas for mid? I can get it.
Do you want a hand?
Nah,
You got it.
makes it feel
It's like
that
carrying
much
all the
better.
bags in at once, and I'm gonna get it.
Oh yeah, throwing them between some clenched cheeks. So you go everywhere. Armpits, hands, neck. You never.
Whatever it takes.
It has to. You have to do it. If
Yeah.
not, like, what's your purpose in life?
Man, went to the Easter show today.
Oh, you went to the Easter show.
Yeah, should have seen the balls on this fucking animal. It was touching the ground.
Really?
Yeah, mate. I
Did you-
looked at my wife and said, "That's a hard life right there."
Did you pull your pants up?
Nice.
That was good.
Nice.
Thank you, guys. Thank
That
you.
was good.
And that's the show, everyone. we got to end on that. 'cause
Leave on
I
a
ruined
high.
it. I ruined it. Otherwise, is that not good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
What was it? What animal?
Oh, I can't remember, like a goat or something. Something like that.
Damn. Yeah.
Any alpacas?
I didn't see any.
They're beautiful animals.
Yeah.
Except
And they spit?
sometimes, and the llamas too.
Yeah, right. Well, if you
Still-
piss them off,
Maybe, I don't know. I've never seen one in the flesh.
you just like them.
Yeah, them giraffes, any
Yeah.
kind of animal with a long neck.
How about just a long neck?
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. VB long neck.
I thought you were talking about like the African tribal women with the
Oh,
neck
no,
rings
no,
there.
With all the rings around their neck.
Yeah, that's a human feat. That shit's crazy.
Wait, do they do that? Are they born with their necks like that, or they purposely?
Born? Nah, they stretch it out just over time until.
Oh, you're joking? Does that actually happen?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
See how many rings I
Crazy.
can get around my neck.
Pretty much. But it stretches it out heaps.
Yeah, some
Like-
of them are super long. I don't know what the exact centimeter is, but some of them, you see those documentaries, it's crazy. And
That's
how does
nuts.
how does their spine support it?
Yeah,
That
that's
long.
right.
But
Well, it's like
Good on
ancient
'em.
Egypt, how they see how the skulls were like more like oval shaped and things like that on all the drawings. Just makes you
those
think.
aliens, but
Are they?
are they?
I
Is
don't
that
know.
some sort of ancient civilization that we'll never know of?
Yeah.
Do we have enough time to go into that, or is this
Oh,
one
yeah,
hour
let's
podcast?
let's fucking dig into it.
All right, pyramids. The start of the pyramids.
The pyramids. I don't know, man. I don't know. I've seen things where they have like aqueduct systems and the stones are going through water and.
Yeah.
But then you're like, bro, the stones were like how many tons?
Have you seen that guy that's parachuting over the pyramids and he sees all this like I don't know. Like, have they been to the top of a pyramid? Surely they've sent a drone up and you can look right around it, right?
Surely.
I don't know.
And then what did he see?
Oh, like just like these alien drawings
On top of the
on
pyramid.
top of the pyramid. Yeah. Unless someone was just drunk one night, like
And
let's call this
just-
pyramid.
They draw alien
Tag it
shit.
up.
The other crazy thing is how they're all like situated exactly where the degree is of the equator and the North Pole is, and
Yeah, they wouldn't have known that
don't
shit.
quote
back
me on
then.
that. But yeah, but exactly, how do they know that
But
exact?
imagine how many things you do in your life that's just a coincidence. Like, do you think they just did it and like, had no idea?
Just the luck of the draw.
Like,
Just-
think about
they
like
just-
how Sydney evolved back in the day. How all these people put houses where they were near Bondi or near the harbour. They didn't know what it was going to evolve into. I don't know. It's
fascinating.
a lot to think about. There's got to
Yeah.
be some. There's got to be something out there. There has to be.
In
Oh.
terms of aliens in the
Yeah.
galaxy,
Yeah.
I think the probability of there not being anything is crazier than thinking that there is nothing.
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, we're one planet of one galaxy of a billion galaxies of a billion fucking stars.
Yeah, that's right.
And to think that we're the only sentient life on one planet out of hundreds of billions of trillions of planets.
That's right.
So who knows, man?
But however we got created, were we destined to find out, like through evolution?
time will tell.
Yeah, we won't be around, but
Yeah.
I was gonna say like have they left little clues to say like we've been here.
Exactly.
maybe just the
Pyramids.
mess of us.
Mm.
Because
I think
like,
some
why not?
people are aliens. Like, you know what I mean? You just see some weird people sometimes
Yeah.
doing weird things.
They're just
and you're
ugly
like,
people, bro.
They're just weird.
They're just ugly people. They're not aliens. They're just ugly.
No, but think about it, if you created the universe, would you not want to like mess with people or whatever you created?
Maybe they're just looking back on it
Mm.
from another galaxy. So do you follow? Do you know Logan Paul is?
Yeah, I know of him.
So
He's
Logan,
the wrestler one.
he's a wrestler.
He's the
Yeah.
wrestler one.
He's got footage apparently of aliens coming to Earth.
He's got the footage.
He's
Really?
got footage. He stole the footage. So he was being shown it by somebody,
Mm-hmm.
and he offered to buy it off them for $100,000. They said no, and then he filmed it through like a camera
like a
button,
little secret
yeah,
camera.
little secret camera.
But he's not showing anyone because
He hasn't showed anybody, or he says he's saving it for Joe Rogan or Flaeva, whatever one comes on first.
I think you said Flaeva first, right?
Maybe.
I think I did hear that.
Maybe.
News.com, I think, had
Yeah.
something up about it. Yeah, crazy. I don't know, but then you see those videos and they're always such low quality and...
Well, how you get? I mean, yeah, that is a good point. But then, like, there are these stories of like, don't quote me 100% on this. I'm just going off my memory. That includes the audience as well. Apparently, there was like a alien landing in the middle of like a school ground in the 90s. So no one's got phones in their pockets to see anything, film anything,
Mhm.
whatever. And they put the entire whoever saw it pretty much in a mental home.
I've heard that story as well. And there was
Yeah.
a couple kids that went out to the fence line or something because they just felt this urge to go closer, but it
Yeah.
wasn't a happy feeling. And
Yeah,
I think
that's
I have
right.
seen a video about that. Yeah, crazy. So,
And they just put them all in a mental home.
so-
It's like, but they've all experienced the same thing. You
Yeah.
can't just push this to the side.
Yeah.
What is Area 51? Do you know
That's
what?
another
Do you know what I
thing.
mean?
Why do they have that all sectioned off? And
Yeah.
guards everywhere.
How did you get the
Huge
idea of
radius.
Star Wars? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like,
Where does this stuff come from?
yeah.
Will we ever know? That's the question. If only
Yeah,
there
I
was
think so.
If only there was a big book that said it all.
There will be. I think there's going to be some.
A tell-all.
The Simpsons have predicted everything.
Oh,
so
That's right.
They're on top of that.
let's just
shit.
start
What
digging
a
back
rise.
into the Simpsons.
No, think about all the people in the world. And think about AI.
Oh,
We're neglecting here. AI will be smarter than as the whole human race as a collective in like 5 years.
I've seen Terminator. I know how it
Yeah,
starts.
Yeah.
Mate, they're going to uncover it all. What if we're the aliens and create them?
He's a crazy. This has always been my theory, right? And it's all started from some picture I found on Google Images one night. Scrolling through stones.
We're not high, by the way, having
Yeah.
this conversation.
Not
Just
yet.
saying.
Not yet.
Imagine if we were.
There's a picture of like, it looks like Mother Mary almost. And with Mother Mary, or with this like holy looking lady, is an alien
Hmm.
and a monkey, and they're holding a baby. So, we share what? Like 99% of our DNA with monkeys?
That's right.
What's the other 1%? Are we just monkey alien babies? Is that crazy?
You saying was
Am I gonna get torn to shreds? In the
Adam
comment
an
section?
alien and Eve was a monkey?
A monkey, or a monkey human? No, not a monkey human. A monkey. I don't know.
That's a good
Something to
point.
think about.
Yeah.
Something to think about. You can
Yeah.
leave your hand up here. We can hold hands if you want.
Oh, yeah.
No, you can't. I think anyone that has an original thought or thoughts can't really be like torn to shreds over, because
Because
Yeah.
you can't prove it. You can't prove it.
it's a lot of he said, she said.
100%.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what it is.
100%.
So, you know what? I don't know. I think maybe with the evolution of monkeys into men and women, whatever, like, I don't know, maybe just that 1%, just like that missing file on the laptop, just over time.
That was just when they grabbed the tool with their opposable thumb and just started
Yeah.
hammering and making fire, and it was just like an extra percent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Just developed.
Well, like, think about how you came into this. Is really deep. I think
Let's
about
get-
how you
let's
just
get
came
deep.
into this world. My first memory is just having a really bright light, and then like being in my grandmother's backyard.
Oh, okay. I thought
That's
you were
my
gonna
first
say.
memory.
I thought you were gonna say like I saw a bright light and then I like
Nah.
came out into
Is
the
that
world.
me?
And I was gonna be like first ever
What's up?
memory. the doctor smacked me. I smacked
Yeah,
him back.
yeah. It was wild, but that's my first memory.
I
And
don't,
just
I don't think I
going
really
into
know
a
my
light
first
and
memory.
just-
It was a light, big light, and then boom, in my backyard in Bubba's.
And how old do you think you were? As
I think I was
this?
3 or 4.
Mm.
My first memory.
Yeah, right. That's young.
Oh, yeah, that is
Crazy. And I've kept that with me my whole life.
young.
I think
I
my
get
first
that.
memory was watching the Aristocrats in the cinemas.
The Aristocrats.
Yeah,
The
like
Aristocrats.
Yeah, right.
I think my first memory was probably watching Harry Styles put the header in the Euro 2004.
Yeah,
Wow. Good memory.
It's
to
a
have.
good memory.
And
Yeah.
I just came to at that moment and realized this is what life's all about.
And when
I am Greek.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
When then you look at some people, it's like they've been here before. It's like the second coming.
the reincarnation and all
It's
that
just
stuff.
like-
That's another crazy thing.
They're
What
all
is that
theories.
about?
They're all theories, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what?
That's why we're here to discuss them.
Break it down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. So I guess at the end, we don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Conclusion is
Yes.
We should have got a bit
Not
of pop
sure.
though, because if we got the pop, we would have figured this out.
yeah, 100%, exactly right. But it would have been a 4-hour podcast.
Yeah.
Not a 1 to 1.5
we
hours,
wouldn't have
so-
gone home. There'll be customers
And
coming
then-
in.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll
it would
still
have
be
been
here.
nine sandwiches instead of just one.
All right. Well, we'll leave it up to interpretation as always, and whatever you believe in at home.
Let
and
us know.
listening.
Tell us your theories.
Yeah, pop it in. That's fascinating. It's fascinating stuff. Oh, it's got a message. There we go. Vinny.
That's someone.
It's an audio message. Maybe he's got his take on
Something
it.
to say.
Oh, you know, he's watching.
All right, so let me just quickly go on Do Not Disturb, boys, just so we cannot have that again. But in saying that, Jorge,
Talk to me.
you recently went on a trip. You mentioned it before. Was
Yes.
it to Bali? Is that
Correct.
correct?
To Bali.
How was it?
Amazing.
Yeah?
You guys been before?
Never.
I've never left the country.
You've never left the country.
I sort of have, but like on a boat.
Are you
for a very
scared of
short amount
planes?
time. Yeah, I fucking hate
You are?
heights.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if you just take enough sleeping pills and jump on and
yeah.
crash out, you go to sleep. By the time you land, you're awake. It's perfect. And Bali's only 6 hours. You mean you don't get a window seat?
That's a long time on a plane for me.
6 hours?
Yeah, the most I've ever been on a plane is like maybe 3 hours.
Just interstate.
Yeah.
No, you gotta get over that fear, man. You gotta go.
Yeah, I
around.
know.
Oh, you don't
gotta
like
get around.
flying?
Nah, I like space. You know what I mean?
Sit on the aisle.
Yeah.
Get 2 seats.
Yeah, nah. 2 seats to Europe.
But no, Bali, yeah, amazing place. Such a cool place. Like, so many expats there. So cheap. Like, crazy cheap. Like, the only thing that's probably on par with prices of Sydney is the rent. So
In
I didn't
Bali?
stay in a villa. I stayed at a hotel, but one of my friends stayed in a villa and he was paying $750 a week. Which is, look, not that cheap. But it's not that crazy either.
It's not crazy for a holiday.
For a holiday, and the villa was schmick. Like, I'm talking like high ceiling, polished concrete everywhere, your own private pool, like Instagram thoughts, wet dream, right?
Yeah.
And a lady that's cleaning your place every day, washing your clothes.
Oh, you're a king.
You're a king.
Yeah,
exactly right. For $7.50, which is what you're paying for normally in like Marrickville.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? I don't know what it is around here.
For a
probably more.
room.
For a room,
Yeah.
exactly, in a share, like a 4-person shared place.
Yeah.
So that's probably the only thing that I would say is in terms of price is where you'll get crushed on. But everything else is just like you go out to these mad restaurants, you go out and have huge nights. Like I went, there's a place called Finn's there. It's like a big beach, a bit wankery that place. Yeah, I went with my friend. We got there at about 5:30, so the sun was sort of setting. We didn't want to get like a day bed, or we didn't want to get like a cabana, so we just went to the restaurant. We just did like a lap, did a reconnaissance mission, saw where everything was, where everyone was. Went into the restaurant, and then they ended up sitting us like right at the front of the restaurant, which was like overlooking the pool and the DJ, and
Perfect.
we could get food and drinks, and we have an nargileh there. And I think we were there from like 5:30. We sat down and we didn't leave till about 11:30, 12, and I'm like non-stop, like double tequila shots, everything. Ended up being like $3.50 between the both of us.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Definitely don't get that in
Crazy.
Sydney.
Yeah, no way, man. Like,
No.
but like you just get in an Uber and go out and walk into a club, and you're already $120 down.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
It's crazy.
We had this.
What was the Easter show like? But
Oh.
speaking of holidays, that you got to pay a lot for.
Oh, it was- yeah, shit was
Do you know
expensive.
what I mean? How much before? Like, walk in the door.
Oh, that
How much
I don't
money
know.
gone?
I don't know. My wife bought the tickets.
Oh, cracker.
She probably wouldn't tell me because I get the shits.
Well, that's what someone was telling me today. Actually, that they've spent like $60 per adult and like $40 per kid, and they were
Yeah, it
just
sounds
like,
about right.
Probably the average would have to be $500.
Yeah. Plus, then you put the bags in and the
Well, I
rides
bought
and
8 pies, 8 meat pies. And they
8
cost,
meat pies.
Yeah, like we bought a whole different
just
ones.
for all
Yeah,
this, yeah.
and it was $90.
For 8 meat pies.
Yeah, like they were like boutique pies. Like they had
Mm.
other stuff in it, and I would pay the money for them again because they were good.
Okay, well there you go. If
Yeah.
you can justify it as I would get that again,
But like a tall thing of lemonade, which is just full of sugar, was $9.
absolute
It's like
crap.
fuck.
And then you see everyone on Instagram. I think they just get them for the Instagram stories. And what's the other one? The chips on a stick.
Chips
Fuck
on a stick,
me.
yeah. But man, you know how refreshing that lemonade is.
Wow, what do you expect when you've been walking all day?
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Should've
anything
brought a
with-
couple
yeah.
of nutrient waters.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
there you
right.
go.
Plug.
How's the sponsorship deal coming along anyway?
Yeah, they'll pick up.
Yeah,
They'll pick
they'll
up.
have to.
We're working hard on it.
Not a bad
Yeah.
word has ever been spoken about them, and I've been watching a couple of
But
episodes.
it's good though, right?
Delicious.
There's nothing bad to say about
It's
it.
good, and it's good for you.
Oh, there you go.
There we
Come on,
go.
Jorge. Yeah, well, look, the Easter show, different beast. Holidays, different beast. But I'm glad you had a good time in Bali,
Amazing
Jorge.
time.
How long were you there for?
I was there for a week, but I wish I stayed longer. But I'm going back next month for a friend's bucks, so
There we
it's,
go.
Oh,
it's
huge.
bittersweet.
Did you
Yeah.
know that, like, before booking this holiday
No,
for a week?
before booking the last one? No.
Otherwise, you could have just extended it another week.
I could have extended until the point where I'm going, so I could
Yeah,
have been
yeah.
there for 3 months. Would have been perfect.
Far out.
One of my friends stayed there. He came for a week with me.
Yeah.
He extended. He did a month, and then he extended again and did 2 months.
Damn.
Yeah, he goes. It's just nice. Like, you know, people there are nice. Like, here you go in Sydney, you go out, you walk past people. Everyone's like, oh my god, like,
It's
don't
so
say
busy
hello.
here. It's so busy
Everyone's
here.
just
Yeah.
going so quick.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
you know?
one thing about this, and Brad, like our episode last week, he said, I think it was either you were here or you weren't here. He goes, the podcast is like the one time in your life you'll have uninterrupted conversations.
Mm.
Think about how focused we are right now.
Yeah, into the combo.
Like,
That's so true.
you would not get this out because, one, there'll be people out there that may piss you off. You may get a text or something. You're on your phone scrolling, you need to go to the bathroom.
Something happens.
There's something happens. And
Mm.
you're right, Jorge. It feels tense when you go out. Unless you're with your group of people that you know and you've got like that group, sort of like that safety net, it just feels forced and feels, I don't know, like maybe we're talking to the wrong people, but you know.
No, I get that. Yeah, definitely. But yeah, over there you don't have that. Everyone just wants to know. Like, you go you're speaking to someone at the bar here. If you're in Australia, it's like some chicks like, don't talk to me. Like, whereas there it's like, oh my god, like, where are you from? What do you do? It's
Do you think everyone's vulnerable overseas? And that,
vulnerable.
like, in terms of like,
You
hey,
sound
I'm
like
in
you
the
sound like a predator.
It was like, how do you get to Bali?
How do we get there? And where are the easy ones?
that ping was actually my flight. So I'm coming. It wasn't Vinny. No, because I'm going I'm going to Europe.
Oh, you're doing
Like,
Europe?
Doing Europe.
What? When?
June, middle of June.
Okay.
So a bit by myself, bit by my mate. Funny enough. But I was just thinking about like, do people want to have a chat over there because they want to try and make connections to feel maybe they're feeling a bit homesick and like
Maybe I think it's just you know you go, you wouldn't know, but you go on holiday and you're in another country and you're ready for that experience of, oh my god, like, where are these people from? I want to hear stories.
Yeah.
And this is me personally. I always have the mentality like everyone's always got something to teach you. So no matter who I'm talking to, I know that this person is gonna teach me something about something, and I just have to figure out how to get to that point.
Yeah. And if you're a bit, you're easy to talk to. You're easy to talk to people like us. It should be
exactly.
like,
it's just
once you get over that hill.
Always say somebody that you don't know, or someone that you've just met, you've got absolutely everything in the world to learn about them. So the conversation should be endless.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Even if you're just pestering with
right.
questions about...
That's exactly right. That's what I always go to.
Even if you're pestering about questions that are invasive.
But sometimes
they don't know. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
And it's a lifetime in a conversation. Think
That's
about
right.
how long that will last. 1 hour. You can't fill a whole lifetime.
No, exactly right.
So, yeah,
Exactly.
good points. But
An hour's a long conversation with someone that you just met, though.
Yeah, it is.
Or if you're vibing.
Or if you're vibing, you're vibing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're right, though. When you go overseas, you're in a different state yourself.
Yeah,
And you don't have anywhere to be. Like
100%.
Here it's like, we got
I
like...
think that has a part to play in I don't know, have you done a Europe trip before?
I have, but like I was with my parents.
Okay.
So
but what about like just like a holiday with friends?
Yeah, we
Just
went to
getting
Japan last year.
Okay.
So like, but yeah, we met people. I went to this bar in, so BJ went because we had like a bit of a big night. But I was like, nah, I want to stay out. Like, let's do it.
And then I suck every last bit of juice out of every night while you're there.
100%. And then it was the wrong idea though, because we had to like change cities the next day, and I was cooked. It was so bad. I met this guy in a bar. I stumbled around a Kyoto. And then this guy, he was the owner. And it was just him and I. And we had Google Translate. And that's how we conversed the whole night. I stayed for 3 hours. The tab was ridiculous in the end.
Really?
Oh, I was such an idiot. Like, so dumb. But we played darts. Like, even music. Because he saw like English, like, music. And we like played some Nickelback. Like, I'm a big fan of Nickelback. Mate, it was the best. But like you said, nowhere to go.
Yeah.
I had no agenda. I shouldn't have another drink. I've got to go do whatever. I think that's a big difference.
100%. And I think you don't get hungover on holidays because you have nothing to do the next day or the day after. You know, here you go out on a Saturday night, you got nothing to do on Sunday, but in the back of your mind, you're like, fuck, I'm going to go to work on Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, when you're in holiday mode, it's...
So I don't want to
go silent.
We'll see this first.
Oh, the other one, yeah, go for it.
Ooh,
I know.
I am a big fan of grape flavors.
Well, this isn't grape. This is blackberry. Blackberry goji.
It smells a lot like grape.
No,
Does
everyone
a
think
bit,
it
yeah.
is.
That's a long drink.
I think that's the one.
Oh, come on. You said you had to finish it.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it's not even that cold anymore.
Yeah, you've let it sit a bit.
Maybe
See?
that's why the flavor's intensified a little bit.
Maybe it's just better.
I can't put it down on the ground.
All right, Jorge.
Hear me.
Just quickly, to touch on something. DJing.
Yeah.
Are you an active...
You came and watched me that
Mate,
time.
yes, I mean, mate.
Oh, you a DJ?
Was that? I used to be.
Yes.
So
I used
no
to be a
more?
little bit. Look, I play at home. If we have a house party, we'll jump on at the house parties.
Yeah.
We're actually, with me and a couple of friends, have been thinking about doing like a YouTube mix. So
Nice.
having a house party, and if I do it, you guys are coming.
Done.
Having a house party and just setting up like exactly like this, having a camera set up, and just recording the mix and having everyone dance in the background and
Perfect.
and if it's a good mix, which it will be,
It will.
just throwing it up on YouTube, and then people can use that as like their pre-drinks. Hey, let's get
Perfect.
on a mix or something.
So when I was a kid, I was obsessed with being a turntablist, like real
like a
old school
proper-
hip hop DJing.
yeah, scratching and
To
all
the-
on vinyl.
Yeah, to the point where I used to draw turntables
Really?
and pretend to DJ, and I used to beg my dad, please let me buy this DJ setup, and he was like, nah, all DJs are drug addicts, whatever.
Really?
What they grew up with, right?
Yeah, it's totally different now.
Yeah. A little bit. A little bit. Anyway, as I got older, like eventually you start working, you make your own money. Bought myself a little like Newmark set.
Oh yeah.
Right, plugged in, and I had it for years.
Mm-hmm.
3 years ago, I bought a Pioneer set. It was the FLX6.
Okay.
Rubbish.
Wow. Oh no good.
Yeah, rubbish. It's like the jog wheels aren't touch sensitive anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just bought like a proper turntablist, the Rain 1. Have you heard of the Rain 1?
Rain 1.
The platters actually spin like turntables.
Like turntables, like
Yeah.
proper. Wow.
And it's just a controller.
Yeah, and it's a controller.
Yeah, vinyl
so
on
no
top.
mixer, no nothing.
It's got a
all
mixer in the middle.
but it's got all in one.
Everything
ready
in
to
one,
go.
ready to
That's
rock
the
and
best
roll.
way to go.
Man,
That's the best way
I
to
have
go.
the most fun on this thing. I
Yeah.
practice every night.
Wow.
I
You have
love
to
it.
send me some videos or something.
I will. I'm working on
Please.
it.
I don't do much hip hop and R&B, but I mean, I've got the utmost respect for the scratches.
I'm
that.
working. I'm getting pretty good at scratching.
You're
Yeah.
using like the fader at the bottom.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
going,
yeah, yeah. It's tricky, but
Bro.
so many years of practicing on paper.
Yeah, there you go. You gotta get good. Well, they say this is like one of the only things I remember from PE, that if you practice something in your mind, it's almost as effective as practicing something.
Yeah,
in
mental
real life.
visualization. There we go. Yeah.
Well, when it comes to like beat juggling, so beat scratching and everything, man, I'm on point.
Yeah,
It's perfect. It's just when you're cutting up like vocals and sounds and stuff. That's
and
what's
trying to
yeah. That's what I'm working on.
fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
mate.
man, it's so much fun.
Maybe you come and do a set then when we do this house party.
Mate, it'll be sick.
Do R&B.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
it'll be awesome. I can do house music as well.
Yeah, mad.
Yeah,
All right.
Be
We'll have to
awesome.
tee it up.
I gotta get my DJing up. I've got a controller at home too.
there you go.
You bring the
Serato.
mic. You bring the mic and you just throw in those little ad libs.
All right.
Yeah, that's
done.
right.
I can do that.
The
Put
MC.
your hands up.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Get me on there. I DJed at a school event.
No way.
I did a year 7 and 8 dance on my
Wow.
mate's old controller, USB input,
Mm-hmm.
like
wow.
full on. I was like timing it. So I did 2 weeks of practice beforehand and just did it.
I just went in and killed
And
it.
look,
crushed
the
it.
mixes weren't the best,
Yeah.
but and it was just, and that's what I learned about performing. Even that one night, it's not about, you have to be decent, but if you're half decent, but you've got the energy.
Gee.
You can
and
do a year 7 and 8 dance.
Yeah, right. And crush it.
It's
And
huge.
crush it.
Yeah, but like,
Were they going crazy? Were you a superhero the next day? Oh my god,
no,
that's
everyone
Mr.
did.
DJT.
Yeah, it's DJ Spinazzola.
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 Nice.
Because there was a guy in ancient history, this is so nerdy of us, but he was called Spinazzola,
Spinazzola.
like an ancient poet or
There
something.
was, what about that Italian player that played for AC
Yes,
Milan?
Yeah,
that's true.
Spinazzola,
Before
yeah.
we knew him. Yeah.
There you go, man. His direct heritage.
Yeah, that's it. And then, mate, so much fun. Like,
It is good fun.
And then I think I did one birthday party with the same thing, and
Yeah?
then that was it.
Sweet.
But I want to get, I always loved it too.
Yeah, no, it
Oh, I
is
love
good
it,
fun.
man.
You were in S10.
Yeah.
Talk to us about it.
With Bart and Arthur. Bart's very Arthur Hansis. If you're watching,
What's
if you're
S10?
watching. It was just a group of us. It was just 3 mates, and we sort of like, as we started, Bart was the one guy who started by himself, and then I would go around to his house and he would teach me, and then eventually our friend Arthur as well would jump in and we'd all learn off Bart and he would teach us, and and then we just decided that maybe we should try and see if we can get some gigs as a trio. We loved Swedish House Mafia back then, and we liked DJing together, and it was always fun. And then we did that, and then slowly, like, look, the first like 2.5, 3 years was like playing to empty places, like Beverly Hills Hotel. That was like our first ever DJ gig, and we were playing to like 2 old ladies sitting down here, like 4 old dudes playing darts, and like some old guy at the back like drinking BBs.
That's all right.
And we were playing like heavy trance music.
Did they get amongst it?
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. But we came down with some friends, thank God, and they were having a bit of a boogie, so it wasn't a completely empty dance floor. There was about 2 or 3 people. But yeah, no, a lot of opening sets at clubs was like pretty much empty, and then slowly we started to play for a little bit more people. We played at like Home Nightclub.
Oh,
We
sweet.
played it. Where did you come and see us?
Mate, the biggest den in Sydney. I don't know what that place was called. So where my mate Anthony.
Was it Barrett? Was it the Beresford on Oxford Street?
No,
No?
not it. It was it was off King's Cross.
Okay.
It was like the dingiest pub ever. We have to go through our message thread
Yeah.
because that would be there. Mate, this place was a den. Jorge and the group, fantastic. Really, really cool. But this place was a den. I don't know if you remember. You were definitely there. Like, in terms like
so.
next to us.
Yeah.
So me and my mate Anthony and Jorge's in the back. one kid, so we were about like 19, 20 maybe at this time. One kid dacked his pants and pissed everywhere.
Good set.
It was that good.
Mate, we'll never forget it. Like, literally dacked them and pissed everywhere. Like, me and Anthony were like, we had a bit of experience in terms of clubbing.
Definitely a rugby league player, no doubt.
No, it was a skinny Lebanese kid. Huh? Like, fresh 18, button-up shirt, like, you know, like typical first clubbing outfit.
Doesn't give a shit.
Oh, mate, it was disgusting. Me and Anthony, Aima, we just sort of stood back. Everyone around was like disgusted. We were pissing ourselves laughing. I don't know if you remember that. That's from that set night.
I feel like that would have been etched in my mind if I saw it.
Yeah, okay, maybe not. But great DJ set. It was so good. We were keen.
Fun back in the day, yeah.
You still keep in touch with your mates?
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Any of them notorious for not answering their phone?
Oh, yeah.
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 All right, we're gonna
One of them too.
One of them too.
They're pretty good, but I do know one person who doesn't answer his phone all
All
the
right.
time.
Well, it's time. It's time.
You
Yep.
want me to call him?
Well, the name of the game is if they answer, you die, hypothetically.
I die.
You die. So
Can
gun
I
to your
choose-
head.
Can I choose someone that I definitely know is not going to answer, or let's
That's-
go with that friend?
That's the point of the game.
That's okay.
That's the point of the game. So
Alright.
you got to know your contacts. You're going to make the phone call. If they answer, you're dead. We had our first pickup last week. It was great.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Great reaction
Am
too.
I going to be able to hear if they answer? Yeah. I'll be
Yeah,
able
you
to-
put it
I'll
right up to that microphone and we'll be able to hear everything.
Yeah.
You'll be able to hear
If you
everything.
just put it on speaker, Jorge, it should be sweet.
Now,
I
I can either go for a crazy one because I know he'll be asleep, and if he wakes up, he's going to be so fucking pissed off. Or I can go for someone who normally doesn't answer the phone anyway.
Well, mate, it's your life on the line.
It's my life on the line.
It's your life on the line. Are you going to roll the dice for some entertainment?
I'm going to roll the dice here. And if I get scolded,
Content.
then so be it.
Nick doesn't have to get married a third time.
All right, here we go.
Right up to that mic.
Loudspeaker.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's his name?
His name's Nick. Owns the cafe that I work at.
Oh.
So I'm hoping he's definitely asleep because he's got work tomorrow. He's like you. He wakes up at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
How many rings do we have to sit through the whole
Just
thing?
kill voice.
You've reached Nick Cooper.
Oh,
Let's
well done.
He
Let's
lives.
go.
He lives.
Fantastic work, Jorge. Love
Let's
it.
go. Very good.
Will he call back or he's done? He's out.
Nah, he'll call me tomorrow morning for sure. First thing
Yeah.
tomorrow, he'll be like, "Why the fuck you calling me at 9:45 at night?"
Yeah.
I had to.
Game
It was
to
life
game.
or
Saved my
death.
life.
It was life or
Yeah,
death
that's right.
situation. Exactly.
I was in a situation.
Would you believe it, boys? That we're near the end of the podcast. It's not
Really?
That quick.
What's the time bracket for the podcast?
We normally aim for about an hour, and we're there now. So
Wow.
it's crazy, hey. But what we like ending on, Jorge, is
Tell me.
we call it the Flaeva 5.
Mm-hmm.
And the Flaeva 5 is like the ranking system with the guests of the time, and we kind of like, you know, put it on a niche subject for the guest.
Okay.
Thought of one. Top, let's say night venues in Sydney.
In Sydney. See, this is tough.
Is
We
this
can-
now or back in the day?
we can.
Is this all time?
I think all time, because the current state of things may not be.
Yeah, what nightclubs are there now?
And-
Bungalow 8.
We've got to go off what we've experienced too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so-
we're going from like what, mid 2010s to 2020.
Did you ever step into DCMs?
No.
Mate.
But that was at Home Nightclub, correct?
No, DCMs was...
There was one at Home Nightclub. I can't remember what it was.
Home Nightclub's up there, though.
Yeah.
Home Bar's
Yeah,
fantastic.
home bar's
Yeah.
good.
I'd even consider putting that number 1.
Really?
I would.
It's a good 3 levels.
3 levels, 7
It's
different
definitely in
rooms.
my top 5 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's number 1.
Okay, let's throw out some spitballs here. Ivy.
I like the pool club.
Okay.
I know it's got its connotations as that kind of joint, but you know what? For a place that you look up and you look
Yeah,
around,
it's
you see the buildings.
best.
You're
there's
a wog, you
pool.
like it. Just say it. I'm a wog, I like it. I fit in.
I like the vibe. I like the set out. I like the architecture. I like the set out.
Yeah, okay.
Most events I've gone to have been a little bit overwhelming, but but overwhelming with this kind of people
Yeah, yeah.
and that kind of vibe of like stuck upness and
Yeah.
18-year-old kids. Like if it had a bit of an older crowd and the music was a little bit more loungy.
Louis Vuitton or nothing.
Yeah, that's it.
Only
Ivy ball.
Balenciaga t-shirts allowed.
Well,
No! Answer it.
I think you got to answer it.
Just let him know you saved his life.
Yeah.
Hey, man. Hello.
There you go.
Huh? Are you asleep? Yeah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good. I'm on a... Oh, okay. She's sleeping. All right. Well, I'll let you go, but I just want you to know you saved my life and I love you and I'll call you tomorrow morning to explain everything. Go back to sleep. Beautiful. Love you. Bye.
What a man.
Where were we?
Okay, Ivy,
places.
would you... Look, I've actually become more of a fan of Courtyard in my
Vibes.
later 20s because of all the DJ sets they've been doing.
Courtyard usually has
It was
good
Pacha.
house music. Yeah.
It was Pacha.
Pasha,
Did you go
yeah,
Pacha?
yeah. No, yeah, Pasha, not
you're
Courtyard.
talking the place called Courtyard.
So, you know, it's like the pool and then the Courtyard.
Courtyard's down, yeah,
downstairs.
or Pasha
the
was
main
downstairs.
area.
Yeah.
But I think we
Yeah.
time as one. Ivy
Let's
as
time
one.
as
That's
one.
how,
Time as
because
one.
if we're doing home bar different levels, so there's
Seven messages here, by the way.
Really? Are you all good?
Yeah. Oh, you think I've got to... He reckoned I had some gossip for him.
Oh,
He's like, tell me now. I love the juicy guys.
The aliens! The aliens!
Oh boy, do we have cars.
All right, so let's just throw some venues out and then we can
Yeah.
cull it. So like Ivy, Argyle, Home Bar,
Soho was definitely in there. Soho.
Soho.
Never
Hey.
went.
That was when King's Cross was alive.
yeah,
World
yeah.
Bar? World Bar back in the day? Didn't like it?
It's all right.
Yeah.
All right.
What
What
was
else?
it? Scary Canary. When
Scary
they did
Canary.
the Wet Wednesdays.
Oh, that
when
was
I was
sick, the buckets.
18, I used to froth that.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
Get
it
the
was
bubbles
sick.
in my eyes.
How
Like, I
could you
loved
not,
it.
man? As a young lad going out.
Do you know? Have you guys ever been to the Imperial Hotel?
Heard of it? Don't think. Where is it?
It's like in just off Newtown.
Yes,
Definitely
yes,
heard
I
of
have.
it.
Down like you know where the sushi train is, down that sort of street-ish area. Anyway, down there you go towards like the back of Newtown. It's there, but that inside Imperial Hotel they have a venue, right? And I went and saw, I think it was Sunny Federa there, and it's basically the layout is it's like okay, you walk in and you go immediately to the side of the room. So it's like a big room like that. You got the decks down here and you got a full dance floor with a full bar. But then you've got steps that go out and the like there's it's like an upper level that you can stand around the dance floor. So there's always
know
a
exactly
place
where
to
it is.
walk, you know?
Yeah,
Amazing.
fantastic. I got
Amazing
kicked out of
place.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very easy. to
Sculled
be
a
done, I
beer
think.
at the bar.
Ah, silly boy.
I know.
Sculled
was
a beer at
thirsty.
the bar.
What's
And they
thirsty?
kicked you out
Yeah,
for partying.
exactly. Didn't pay for the beer.
Oh, okay, maybe
Kicked
that's
me
why.
out.
Go on. Wait, is that
Wait,
where?
is that why they kicked you out?
No, they kicked me
Oh,
out because I sculled the beer. I said,
beer.
well, I'm not paying for it then.
100%.
Yeah, kick me out.
Right? Yeah. Mad.
Okay, so
I back
Imperial.
that.
I'm trying to think where else.
Civic Underground, another great
Oh
place.
yes, has to be in there.
Just in terms of good aircon at the back, the front not so much, but the sound system there, top notch.
Massive
And
den.
for just like if you're at home and you want to do an event, you don't want to get the biggest place
No.
because you're not going to bring that many people to the first event,
Yeah.
right? You want to get somewhere that it's packed, that everyone feels like it's busy, and that place is just perfect.
Do you know Sam Galatry,
Sam Galatry?
UK DJ?
No, I don't think
He's
so.
mate, amazing.
He's playing at Underground.
He was meant to, but he
pulled
cancelled
out.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
spewing.
we'll spill. Me and my mate Teddo were meant to go to see him, but
Galatry.
Galatry cracker,
Galatry.
very good DJ. His mixes are unreal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's really
What
good.
kind of music does he play?
Oh, like it's, I can't explain. I'm not very good at my musical terms to explain it, but he just does.
It's like housey,
Yeah, but
techie.
also like trancey in a way, or just like
progressive kind of stuff.
yeah, maybe. I don't know. Let me look at it. I'm not good with the terms of
The
like
genres.
Yeah, genres for like.
And they're all blended and one
Yeah,
can be
yeah,
into
yeah,
two. Yeah.
But
it's
back
tough.
Civic Underground.
Civic Underground. Watson's EQ. Have you ever been there before?
I know the owner of that place.
You know the owner?
Yeah, Mikey.
Mikey,
Good guy.
if you're listening, man, sick place. Sick place.
Good.
Fox Studios.
Yep.
They're doing a lot of parties now, especially coming out of COVID.
Oh,
when
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing like,
Entertainment
it's like a
Quarter.
little...
Oh, we
it's-
went there for Lucy's birthday.
Yeah, there.
It's a little,
going
it's a
off.
little, it's a little like outdoor area. It's nice.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nah,
and a
you
good
We've been-
spot for it as well.
Good spot. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got food all around. Like,
Do
mad.
do we count like Max Watts as a place, or is that more like a concert?
It's more.
venue.
That's a concert venue.
Yeah.
All right,
I would
fair
say,
enough.
yeah.
Okay, so we've thrown some We've thrown
crazy
some
ones.
places in the mixer.
Mhm.
What are we thinking?
As number one spot.
Yeah, Flaeva 5. Oh, we can start down and work our way
one
up.
more. One more. You got to say Greenwood.
Greenwood back in the day,
Greenwood,
Thursdays,
I
unreal.
mean, I used to have parties there, and you're just like finished, and you're just looking up at the skyscrapers above you. And
North Sydney's
Yeah.
beautiful, beautiful spot.
that is a good spot too.
Okay,
Oh, let's do it.
let's just. How about from those whatever ones we
The
just
one
said?
thrown.
Show which, like, say which one you like the most.
I reckon what one we like the most.
You did,
Number
so
one.
like that way we get 3 at least.
Okay.
Fuck, Watson. EQ.
Okay,
No, because I
Watson.
know the bloke, because it is. It's great.
It is a good
good,
spot.
good vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, I'm gonna say Imperial Hotel.
Okay, I'm saying Civic because I think that deserves a spot.
Definitely.
I'm going to advocate for Ivy in the Flaeva
Wow,
5
that's
as well.
massive.
That's one to throw out. So
That's
it's
massive.
definitely
Yeah, yeah.
Civic
Mhm.
because just amazing
Civic,
for what it is.
definitely. Watson's EQ.
Yep, and you said
Imperial
Imperial.
Hotel.
I'm throwing out Ivy for the whole experience.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
He does it well.
I
If
understand
there's,
that
if there's like a good event at the pool club, yeah, I can
Yeah.
get around it.
yeah, but open to discussion. But
Mhm.
I'm back in Ivy there.
Yeah.
I really liked Argyle, but that's more my bias.
Argyle. Which is that the one in the Rocks?
The Rocks,
I went
yeah.
and did a salsa night there.
Good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Very intimidating, but like if you don't know salsa,
Yeah.
just get out of there.
Establishment did it too.
Yeah, someone else was telling me
yeah.
Establishment was doing it.
He stood on Tuesday nights.
Yeah, Latino night or something like that.
You guys do salsa?
Dabbled.
Frolic?
Dabbled.
When
Okay.
you're drunk enough, I mean, you can do
Yeah,
any
you try
kind
and do
of dance.
anything. Okay. I think we got the 3 Imperial, Watson's, Civic.
Civic.
It's just,
Ivy.
We'll order them after.
Mhm.
I think Ivy.
Yeah, put Ivy in.
Okay.
As a place.
Yeah, like
Because
just,
some of the events there are absolutely disgusting.
yeah, no,
to tell.
Yeah, yeah.
discredit the
Just a place.
Yeah,
The-
just
yeah.
the place.
Yeah.
What else?
We're putting Argyle in.
What about Greenwood? Are we going to put Greenwood in there?
Put
Because
Greenwood
I think,
in.
I think Greenwood definitely deserves a spot. I mean, I've been to some amazing events there.
Mm-hmm.
Ministry of Sound reunion parties and just
Okay.
some really, really good events.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got Imperial, Watson's, Civic, Ivy, Greenwood. Now we rank them.
Not because you're the guest, but Imperial should go number 1 because of how it's laid out.
Hmm. I just like the laid out setting of that, and maybe it was the event that I went to there. Sonny Federa, amazing DJ. If you haven't seen any of his mixes, definitely go and have a look.
Yeah.
But it was just, I think it was maybe the combination of the night, the place, the music. So fuck it, let's put it 1.
All right. Number 2. See, I'd love to put Civic there, but I'm just thinking Civic and Ivy.
I haven't been to Civic, so.
That's
Civic's
right.
good if you
I
like
back
it.
you go. I didn't
It's
go to
two
Imperial.
different
but
places, you know.
Yeah,
what I mean?
it
You
is.
got
It's
Ivy's
very
outside light.
Yeah,
people
yeah.
in light colours.
Yeah.
Civic, it's dark.
Have you been
Dungy.
Civic?
No, I haven't been to Civic.
We've been Civic.
Yeah.
We've all been Ivy.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
Put Ivy at 2 for the all-round experience.
Mm.
Because it has a lot more to offer than just
It hurts,
the pool.
but
Just
I
the-
think it has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be top
Okay.
2. As much I know, like there's people there, but like when tourists come here, they're going to Ivy.
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
like that's it. And back in the day when they had the backpacker Thursdays,
Yeah.
the change room, mate, the
Thursdays.
change room, like crazy.
It's good spots.
Yeah.
It's got potential. Do you know what I mean? If you want
Yeah.
to have a really good party and you knew how to throw it and the right people came.
Yeah. But it's right. It's
Yeah,
all
it was
about the
on.
event. The event
Yeah.
makes the place. Okay, so that's top 2 Imperial, then Imperial,
So
then
then
Civic.
we're going Civic straight after
I think so.
because
Yeah.
they were crushing for second spot.
Yeah. And then we've got between Watson's and what do we say?
Greenwood.
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 I think Greenwood in the 4th
Yeah.
position, and we'll throw Watson's in the 5th.
Because Greenwood's got a good outdoor area as well.
Yeah,
you made the
sick.
list, Mickey. So
Yeah.
you made the list.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
so Flaeva 5 for top venues in Sydney. We had number 1 Imperial, number 2 Ivy, number 3 Civic, number 4 Greenwood, and number 5 Watson's EQ.
Write it down, people.
That's it. Well, Jorge, hopefully you've enjoyed your time in, man.
I had a great time.
It goes
I had a great
quick.
time. It went so quick.
Yeah,
Flies.
it's actually insane. You get
You would have
stuck-
thought talking shit with people would just go by so
Yeah.
quickly.
uninterrupted.
Uninterrupted. That's right.
Uninterrupted. All right. Well, this has been episode 11 of the Flaeva Show here. Myself, Nick, and Jorge. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It really helps us out. And follow us on Instagram, both platforms at Flaeva Pod.
And we'll catch you guys next week.
See you on the flip.